esteemed chief guest for this conference, Dr. Annie Grace Kalimati, the Registrar, Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwives Council, Chennai, our Pro Vice Chancellor, Advisor, Dean, Medical Superintendent, the Vice Principal, my other colleagues of the dais, invited speakers, participants and my dear students. I'm extremely happy to take part in the 9th State Nursing Conference organized by the College of Nursing. The topic is very, very relevant. It has been there for a lot of time, but the adaptability started picking up after COVID. During COVID, a lot of technology adoption took place, and that has been carried forward in the subsequent years. As a nurse, you have done a wonderful job during the COVID. Actually, you were on the front line. You might have faced a lot of challenges during that period. So if you can convert all those challenges into opportunities and give a viable solution by adopting technology, and that is something that will be appreciated and welcomed by the other professionals. The topic of this conference is health information technology, but I don't find any technologists sitting in the conference. As was mentioned by our advisor and also the Pro Vice Chancellor, we are a multidisciplinary university. We have been always saying we are a multidisciplinary university, multi-campus university, but we don't move out of one building to another building. And likewise, I am also saying in engineering. They also talk about the technology in health service and things like that. But I don't see any representative from the medical college or the nursing or health sciences. I think we should break this one. I would appreciate if this conference has been organized along with the Department of Computer Science or School of Computing. Likewise, they should also do that. So I think let us take a lead from this conference that unless we bring in more people, if it is a standalone nursing college, standalone medical college, I can understand. But we are not like that. So I think that is the first step that we need to consider. The second one is, there are a lot of opportunities for us to learn by ourselves. During our time, the information were very limited, but today it is abundant. We can go across the border and see how they are performing. And whichever is relevant, we should adapt those things. So hence, your e-learning becomes very, very important. And we have a lot of simulation tools also that are available. Make best use of all these resources. When these online platforms came in, e-learning platforms like Coursera, Udacity and things like that, one of my students who was in the US studying his masters, he informed me that such things are coming up. That was way back in 2013. That I am going to join a course, sir, why don't you join? I was director engineering at that point in time. I did join the course. It was a new experience for me. And they insist on learning, not preparing for the examination. I'll give you one example. They used to conduct periodical tests in between, obviously multiple choice questions. There will be only 10 questions. You need to answer. Immediately you will get the score. They will say, do you want to improve? If you say yes, another set of questions will pop up. If you want to improve, then you do it again. 100 chances were given during that time. Then I realized that as an institution, we are forcing the students only to study, not to learn. We are preparing students only for the examination, not for the life. So that was the learning, and then I introduced that every faculty member in the engineering should undergo one online course every semester. Then I told them that allow the students to take such online courses which is beyond the curriculum, that may not be listed in the curriculum. Allow them to take such courses, and that has picked up a lot. And the last 4-5 years I have been advocating about interdisciplinary research. Somehow it is not happening, and probably the senior administrators, we have to sit together and then come out with a certain plan. And you all know that we also give some seed grants for the seed grant for the research. It varies from say 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs. So last year I told the Dean Research that unless it is an interdisciplinary department proposal, don't sanction funds. So last time we could arrive at about 100 projects, and then we sanctioned about 2 crores of rupees to carry out the research. So we made some beginning there, but a lot of things have to come up. That's the second thing. The third thing is about the innovation, which the previous speakers have also mentioned about it. Lot of opportunity for you to innovate. You collaborate with our biomedical engineering, you collaborate with our computer science engineering, go to our innovation center, understand what is there. Unless you mingle with the students from other programs, we are not going to perform very well. The last point is about artificial intelligence. Everybody is talking about artificial intelligence. Whether we should use artificial intelligence or we should not use artificial intelligence. When these came up, everybody was afraid. People said that it cannot be adapted in education. Now it has come. Now you have a lot of tools for educational. We have a lot of educational AI tools. Now, unless we understand what are those tools and how it can be used, we are not going to get much benefit out of it. So as a first step, we have started training the faculty members on the use of educational AI tools. If I am not wrong, at least about 150 faculty members have already been trained in engineering. I will also slowly move it to the other faculties. So let us get trained. And before coming to this conference, I happened to read a news article which says that University of Minnesota, the USA, has debarred a PhD student for using AI. It is quite interesting. I was just going through that. So there is nothing wrong in using AI. So the student has used AI, generated a report, then submitted for evaluation. Then the examiners, they went through that. They used the ChatGPT. They tried to emulate the report, and then they said, no, you have copied from AI. See, they are also using ChatGPT to find whether he has copied or not. So, ChatGPT is to help us, not to harm us. How good you are using this open AI tools is very, very important, rather than saying that I got it through OpenAI. You know what has happened? There was an inquiry. It is available in YouTube also. There was an inquiry. A committee was asking the student. The first professor gave that no, it is copied. Second also said it is copied. Keywords are the same. Title is matching here and there. If you take every thesis, titles will match, parameters will match. All these things are happening. Then the student was called. It was through video. So he was questioned, did you use ChatGPT for your thesis? He said, I did use. Then, no, you have copied the entire thing from ChatGPT. He said, no. In that case, I will say that I have not copied. I've been using that tool to refine my findings. It is not a complete pull down from the ChatGPT. Then he also said, then the person who was inquiring the scholar, many professors has given that it is from ChatGPT. So your thesis cannot be taken up further. Then he said, very, very important. He said, you are showing only one report generated by the examiner. They might have used this ChatGPT for the first time, then they have modified it for the second time. That's called generative AI. You change the parameter, ask them to report. I do not know for how many times the examiners have used the ChatGPT to align with my report. But anyhow, finally the student was asked to leave the institution. That's a different story. Now what I am trying to say is, there are a lot of advantages in using AI tools. So let us use those AI tools for improving our efficiency. I have been advocating open book examination also. Open book examination. Let the student do whatever they want. So coming back to my original point, we should move from a learning institution or a teaching institution to a learning institution. Give them ample chances to improve, learn. I think we should come out of all these fixed patterns. I have been telling in engineering that every subject should have a different set of question paper pattern. It is not that part A, some 5 questions, part B, some 6 questions. That's for every subject. Should it be like that? Somebody has designed it earlier. We should change all those things. Then I also told them that get some problem statement from the industry. Let us float those problem statements to the students. Let them work on some project. Instead of taking up a course, give them some credit. So these are some of the things that we want to bring in at SRM. We have started that in the engineering, and slowly we will reach out to all other faculties. Unless we all work together, we cannot show a big difference, or the potential of SRM will never come out if we are in our own shelves restricting to our own discipline, our own work and our own research. A guide can be from nursing, a co-guide can be from engineering. Nothing wrong. A co-guide can be from medical and the guide can be from engineering. So we should come out with all these things, and definitely we can make a difference. Now I believe that this conference will kindle a lot of interest about using this digital technology to improve and then enhance the efficiency with which we work. I congratulate the College of Nursing, specifically the Dean, for coming out with such a wonderful theme for the conference, and I am sure that you will have a very good time. A lot of learning will be there. Don't worry about AI. Get into AI. Only thing is, data privacy is important. See that it has a human-centric approach. See that it is ethical. These are the things that we need to take care of. Otherwise, it's a very good tool. We should know how to use it. So don't go away from OpenAI or AI tools. You should adopt AI tools in whatever possible way. Number 2, identify the problems that you are facing. Get some support from other faculty and solve all those things. And that is really a landmark in your career. Wish you all the best.